what's up, everybody? I am here at Starscream Studio with Grayson, Barton, and Bobby Hightower, two engineers here. Grayson's going to play some bass for you guys today, and I'm going to play some drums, and we're going to show you the new Earthworks Audio DM6. This is it right here. I'm talking on it, but it's not a vocal mic. It is a kick mic, and it's going to sound awesome. In fact, I think once you try this, it's going to make all the other kick mics bite the dust, which is why we're playing this song. Let's check it out. Let's play some music. Let's go. Alrighty, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, for checking out this video. We hope you enjoyed the jams. This guy over here having some fun on the bass. He's actually a guitarist, which is the fun part of this. I told him, I'm like, you're going to play some bass today. He's like, okay, I guess so.
Why not?
But hey, it's all in the celebration of this microphone right here. I can tell you, I am excited about this mic. Grayson, Bobby, they both are as well. We have a lot that we want to share with you, kind of talking through our experiences. We tried it against other microphones. We've tried it on so many different size kicks and floor toms and snare drums. And all in all, like, we are so excited and impressed with this microphone, and we want you to feel comfortable spending the money on getting it and feeling like you're going to, like, if you take the time to invest in this mic, that you're going to love it. So let's talk a little bit about it and our experience. I'm going to pass it off to Grayson first here. And, you know, as a bass player and as a, bass player for the day, but more so as someone who's tracked a lot of drums and in live environments too, like, what do you think of this mic?
One of the coolest things is we've kind of like tested it in a lot of different scenarios, and it became the quickest microphone that we've ever put on a kick, and just been satisfied with, like, oh, right off the rip, as Bobby would say, it's ready to go. So yeah, it's been a blessing for a kick mic that you don't have to really dive into the sauce quite as deep. You can, which is really awesome, but it really starts you off at a great point.
That's a big thing about like Earthworks has the SR20 LS.
Right.
And when you get that mic placed properly,
right,
it sounds incredible. But it does take more effort to place it. But this
right.
DM6, I mean, Bobby, you were just basically throwing it in the kick drum.
Yeah.
And it was just whoa, what is this? I mean, what do you think, man?
It's something I've been very excited to use, and I noticed with microphones, like our mic locker here at Starscream, or like our collection of plugins, it's like, what color do I want to paint with in this specific session? And I've found, even though I do have a lot of options here, this is a color that I want to paint with. Like, this is a microphone that I've used for every drum session since we got the prototype, and it's just very, I don't want to say easy, but it's easy. It makes my job easy. It's just like, yep, that's what I want.
We wanted to show like all the different possibilities and nuances with the microphone, and by that, it's like I said, you know, versatility. It doesn't just have to be a kick mic. It sounds amazing on floor toms. It sounds awesome on snare drums. It sounds great on bass cabs, you know. So you're buying a microphone that's multi-purpose and versatile. But another big part of it is that the kind of what Earthworks is known for is the speed of the capsule. And so one note, the low end of that note is picked up and captured so quickly that it does not muddy the high end and the attack of the next note. And because of that, you've got a scenario where double bass with all sorts of toms, quick notes on the toms, like you're hearing very articulate attack from every single note. And so when we were putting together this piece, we were like, well, you know, we start with something iconic like Another One Bites the Dust, because everyone recognizes it and they can kind of hear how great the bass tone sounds, how great the drums and everything sound, but we need speed. And so that's one of the reasons that we were like, oh, hey, let's let's ramp up the speed here, and then we'll get into the double kick and we'll do like some quick stuff. And so I mean, I think from a viewer perspective, you know, as long as you're listening on great speakers or great headphones, the mix that Grayson and Bobby here put together, like, you're really able to hear and understand just how versatile, how great this microphone sounds. And even someone like myself who, you know, I would say I'm an audio engineer, but I'm not like these guys. This mic works for me so easily, and that's something that I believe in. Like, if I'm gonna say, hey, you know, whether you have a high-end studio and you've been doing it for years, or if you are a newer audio engineer, newer drummer, someone just trying to record something, like a microphone like this makes it easy. And I think we all agree.
Yeah, absolutely. It just makes it so much quicker, so much of a simpler process, and it gets the result that I want just right there so much faster. Because sometimes you'll work with a kick drum mic and you can work with it and work with it and work with it and still never really get where you want, to where you're going back like, okay, well, does this kick drum really sound like a beach ball in the room? Like, and you go back and you're like, can we tune it different? Can we change what's inside of it? All those things. And yeah, this was very nice to be like, it sounds like what it sounds like in the room. It's got tons of attack, tons of great low end. I'm super satisfied with the mic right off the bat. It was awesome.
That's the thing with Bobby, was like, Bobby was on the board in here, and we were trying out the different kick mics and trying out the different kick drums with the DM6. And like, I would come in and I would listen and I'm like, oh man, Bobby, you must have put the sauce on this. And he's like, no, I don't have the sauce on yet.
Minimal sauce.
Yeah, minimal sauce.
And it sounded awesome.
So there you have it. Earthworks Audio DM6. It is live now, and this is a microphone that we all personally like don't want to live without anymore. I remember when I showed you the prototype, Grayson, I said we're gonna have to return this, but you know, they should send us one of the final production microphones. And Grayson's like, just stop all communication with them, just don't email them back. Like, we're just gonna keep this mic because I can't like move forward without.
I can't continue living my life without this microphone.
Once you've heard it, you have to have to have it, and that's the experience that like I've been using Earthworks for a while now, and every time I've shown a new engineer, been to a new venue using my mics, been to a new studio using my mics, like everybody instantly is like, I need to have these now, and it feels kind of funny to say that because it, like, you know, there's a lot of ways to make a microphone sound good, but like people really hear this and they're like, wow, like this is doing the work for me, you know?
Right.
And so we just wanted to share it with you. We wanted to make a fun video, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Grayson. Thank you so much, Bobby, over there. for all their hard work on this project. And here at Starscream Studio, they've got a lovely place. If you're anywhere near the Atlanta area, I mean, this is a spot to come. Most of my big productions, like if I'm like, hey, I want to do something really cool and I want some pros to handle everything so I can just play drums or just shoot video, like these are the guys I come to. And so it's been a blast putting this project together here at Starscream Studio. As far as the DM6 here, you can click the link in the top of the description. You can go check it out at Sweetwater. Absolutely amazing customer service. I mean, I can't say enough about buying from them. And I know this guy right here, his Sweetwater card is maxed out currently. So
I'm not allowed on the website, but to my rep, Kevin, I love you.
And so, with all that said, click the link in the description. Go get this mic. The whole Earthworks audio lineup is absolutely amazing. The ethos used right here, this great all-around microphone. You can check out our other video on that. The SR117 over there, that's a new mic from them that I cannot believe the price point on that microphone and what it can do. It sounds phenomenal on snare. You can hear it in this video on the snare drum. And man, it's just been a blast shooting this with you guys, having a good time. I think maybe like we'll do a little more playing for you, maybe a little behind the scenes, maybe a little sound samples of what this DM6 sounds like on some different drums, and you know, just give you even more reasons to go pick one of these up or two of them up, or you know, if you got 2 kick drums, you got to have at least 2 of them, and if you got a drummer and a bass cat, I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with this microphone, and I think we all agree.
Absolutely.
We did it, fellas.
We did it.
Yes, sir. Happy music making, happy bass playing, happy drumming. Thanks for watching.